And here we go, spawning up in the top left of Romanticide. Representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming, it is Dark. Securing himself at least 150 USD. And his opponent, spawning down in the bottom right, representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming as well, it is Zest in the blue. And that is really cool. That is, first of all, cool that Dragon Phoenix Gaming gets themselves a double Grand Finals finish. And second of all, that they both are the ones to pick up, or they pick up all the EPT points from this year. Really? I'm only the second streamer to get that joke. Wow. And Steadfast complaining about his inability to ward. I thought he was doing a great job. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's more like I hold myself to a really high standard, so I want everything to be perfect, you know? Like how Sal with his audio and Sal with his overall stream production is, he's like, oh man, yeah, like what a terrible job I did. And it's like, Sal, you're the best streamer in StarCraft 2 and probably like top 100 stream qualities on Twitch. Like, yeah, that's maybe not fair. No, actually personal streamers? Maybe. Fuck, because like literally every top streamer on Twitch just has the most garbage actual quality. Like they have like a great camera and they have whatever, but like their overlays are just thrown together. Nothing is actually looks professional. Whereas Sal has like an actual studio basement. He's got like some of the best audio in the business. He's got an amazing camera setup. Just everything about how Sal sets his stuff up is really, really good. But we're going to be seeing another 20 supply third hatch coming out of Dark. He is looking so good right now. Now Zest, ooh, I like this. I do like when Protoss players utilize the actual shape of their base to hide their tech. But Dark, look at that, he's on it. He knows his teammate. He knows his teammate. He's like, yeah, you're going to put the Stargate right there. And sure enough, scouts it almost immediately. And Zest, he is really, really well known for loving that Stargate play. And, I mean, kind of expected. Kind of expected. We do have the Lings kind of poking forward here after Zest faked the shade forward. But now the Ling will get in here. And it's going to be able to see what the first unit is out of that Stargate. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know if that was the most worthwhile anyways. I like Dark, but 30-1 odds on Zest is too much to pass up. Yeah, no kidding. Now, are we going to see another Twilight Council follow-up? Ooh, look at this cute little pylon here from Zest. Dark does see where it is. And, okay, well, Zest, he's actually going to do a very, very fast third Nexus here. Even for Zest, this is quick. Yeah, this is going to be a 3:49 third Nexus. I guess that's standard Zest timing. Trigger has been the North American Protoss, the Canadian Protoss actually, local to the GTA, which is pretty cool, has been flirting and playing around with a 3:30 Nexus timing in ZvP. And he does it off of just one gateway, sometimes off of just a single unit. Now Zest, he's going to go back to his basics, a very, very quick double Stargate here. Oh, look at this out of Zest right here. He's going to find 3 drones very, very quickly. And, well, that's a nice start. Okay. Zest, is this going to be Tempest or is this going to be Carriers? I feel like because... I don't know. It could be either or. I followed someone because they were in Sal's stream asking advice. I was like, they get it? Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. Ooh, 2 more drones getting picked off there. Ling's just on patrol right here. I don't know why, but they are. It's kind of funny. Oracle gonna poke over to the left side. So there is a Tempest build where you park 2 Tempests outside of here and then 1 here, and you just pick off drones. But no, it is gonna be straight up into Carriers. So basically a 2.5. No, I guess this is still 3 base Carriers, but well, this is why Zerg players don't want to see Protoss get buffed more. is because builds like this exist. And I don't know. Yeah. These builds are just bad for the game. There's no other way to say it. It's unhealthy for the infrastructure of the game to have a build like this being viable. It's okay if it's like a gimmicky thing and, you know, you do it once in a while and it's like, oh, cool, like he caught him off guard with like a 2-base carrier build. But when it's the consistent play, it kind of sucks a little bit of the energy and excitement out of the play, out of the game, I should say. Like the previous series, so much aggression and action. Now, Zest, how many carriers is he going to go for here? Is it going to be like 4 carriers into Void Rays? Ooh, Dark going to be getting another quick infestation pit here. And, well, kind of... Oh, this is cute out of Zest. He's going to launch his interceptors using those rocks. And, well, Transfuse will come in on this Queen. We'll keep her alive. And, well, that's actually pretty good for Dark. He's going to drain most of the interceptors out of this. A couple of drones already getting taken down. Not that many, though. Only 3 drones so far, and every interceptor is going... Oh, 4 drones. But every interceptor does go down, so good defense. And, yeah, it will be Pathogen Glands coming down, and 1-1 coming in. So, +1 Missile almost finished up. +1 Carapace, which is so good, by the way, against... +1 Carapace, which is so good against those carriers. Really, it comes down to, in the ground versus air battle, ground for Zerg, air versus Protoss, it is really, really important to get the Carapace upgrade, because that is the difference maker oftentimes. Yeah, that's a really good point, Serial Clergyman. Expanding earlier can make it weirdly safer. Who picked this map? I'm not sure. I'm not sure whose map pick this would have been. This is best of 5, so both players only get a single veto. That is a really good piece of information that would have been a good piece of information to have, knowing who picked this map. Another 8 Infestors coming out of Dark. Dark is loving this heavy Infestor usage in the mid-game. And once again, going for Neural Parasite. Against this style from Zest, I think this Neural Parasite really should shine. If you can burrow and get on top of those carriers, you can potentially just end the game before you fired a shot, basically. And there's no robotics facility on the map, which means no vision. And is there an Oracle? Okay, there is an Oracle. So Revelation, well, that's going to be the game. That'll be the difference maker, basically, is if a Revelation can come down. Ooh, now, will there be a Revelation on these Infestors? If Zest can't figure out that the Infestors are coming, that's going to be a big problem. But that being said, Burrow is not yet done. It's about to be finished up, but no Neural Parasite just yet. However, it is looming very, very soon. Burrow, oh man, if Dark can neural this army, the game just straight up ends. Actually, does it? There's some Ravagers. He could theoretically... Oh man, he could even Fungal Growth. Okay, I've actually been thinking about this too. Fungal Growth plus Corrosive Biles can be really, really good against a pure Skytoss army. But either or, if he can Neural Parasite and hold the units in place... Ooh, there we go. Another unit coming in. Here we go with the Neural Parasite. Void Rays are going to get caught and prismatically align against a couple of units. 2 Void Rays going down, and now the Queens will take down... Or sorry, 2 Void Rays getting neuraled. And now the Queen will take down the second unit right there. And now it's going to be Dark switching into ground and ultras. So he's getting that +2 Carapace, getting that +1 melee. And we should see Adrenal Gland starting up here pretty soon. And we are going to see double Spire. So Dark, he is looking and feeling very, very comfortable in this this matchup. How viable is this build? Well, that's the thing. It's only Zest who really does this build. So, yeah. That's the thing. It's pretty much only Zest who does this build. So we haven't gotten a chance to really test its viability out that much. I think someone like Rogue could probably find some holes in it. Right now, this defense from Dark feels very, very strong against it. It feels very, very good for Dark. Like, it feels like this is Dark figuring something out, maybe. Are we going to see the Unburrow coming in? No, he's going to wait for the Void Rays to come on in. And look at those huge Neural Parasites coming in. But we do see some big feedbacks on top of the Infestors. And, well, that actually was a lot of losses for both players. Ooh, I don't know if that was worthwhile for either of them. A lot of Void Rays, a lot of Carriers going down. But 12 Infestors. Where did the other did the Carriers get clicked down by the Void Rays? I guess there was only 4 Carriers ever total. Huh, this is so interesting. We are going to see a switch into Corruptor Viper with no Infestors being rebuilt. I don't know if that was worthwhile for either player. I feel like that was so expensive for both of them. Titanus Plating is going to be coming down here, almost finishing up, as well as +2 Carapace. Viper is going to be charging up their energy. Ling's coming in for counterattack. Not going to happen, though. Sounds like a Zerg Archon toilet. Yeah, no kidding. Ling's going to find this army kind of rotating around, kind of just out in the middle of the bases and see, yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do. I mean, Zest got static defense everywhere except in the main and natural expansions. So, and there's a wall, Zealot in the wall, or sorry, Adept in the wall. So he's not going to be able to find anything anyways. Man, that's so many cannons, by the way. 7 cannons, and only 2 shield batteries, which is kind of funny. But of course, cannons are the units that actually attack. Now, as we see 6 Broodlords come in, Zest now switches back into 4 carriers at a time. And there are no Infestors here, so no Microbial Shroud, no Fungal Growth, no Neural Parasite. Now, that being said, we are seeing 1-1 on the way. +1 flyer attacks already finished up, but since Dark elected to go for the Greater Spire first, which I actually kind of like in this scenario, since he wanted those Broodlords out a little bit quicker, he is going to have his +1 flyer Carapace a little bit delayed. Now, a lot of posturing going on in the middle of the map. Mothership is now out. Okay, we're actually going to see more Broodlords coming down. Have any Ultras even been made? No, they have not. Dark on 95 drones, by the way. Exceptional creep spread out of the red Zerg player. But Zest doing a good job of keeping it mitigated, at least in the middle of the map, which is good. Spore Forest coming in kind of all over the place. Wow, that's so many spines here. Meanwhile, Zest is going to start to poke on forward. He does have some High Templar in this War Prism, and he's made a lot of Immortals. Ooh, nice Parasitic Bomb coming in right here. And actually going to take out a couple of units. Man, Zest really slow. That's like the 3rd game I've cast of his where he has been really, really slow to split against Parasitic Bombs. And by which I mean he didn't split at all. Man, you can't keep doing that, Zest. You can't keep getting away with it. 2-2-2 done for the Zerg ground, and +3 Carapace is on the way. +1 Carapace about to finish up on the flyer. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we just had +2 ground attack finish, +2 air armor is on the way, +3 ground attack, and +3 air attack done. Man, I think I just broke my own brain. Ooh, nice Abduct coming in here. We will see these High Templar reposition here to prevent any more of that. Going to be in position to get some feedbacks. Dark, not a huge mineral bank, so he's actually going to be really, really careful about taking any fights. He's mining so much gas, by the way, but actually doesn't have a whole lot of minerals in the bank, like I said. Ooh, this is cute right here. Oh, we are going to see the Queens. They're like, oh no, we cannot do that. And Zest's going to recall the whole army to the left side. Broodlords are in position, and there's a lot of spines here. So Dark has got to be a little, Zest has got to be a little bit careful. He does lose a lot, and now the Corruptors are over here. Hold out one queen. We're going to see a full recall, actually. I think that's the right call from Zest. He was in a little bit of a tight situation. Ooh, did the War Prism just go down? No, it did not. It got recalled with the army. Corruptor's going to come in here. They're going to piss on this building, and that should be a dead Nexus. Oh, man, look at how quickly it goes down once the Corruptors are fully charged. I think it takes them 7 seconds to fully charge up. Well, Broodlords can be really, really good. So there's this army, they all have a lot of purposes, right? So the High Templar, their purpose is to storm any cluster of Corruptors, feedback Infestors and Vipers and keep them away, and then storm any part of the army that they can, basically. In theory, even storming up clumped Infestors can be good. So the Broodlords, their counter usage is to push those push those High Templar away. Oh man, we see another recall coming in to the mothership, and well, this is a little bit of a dangerous situation. There are 3 High Templar right here. Oh, that's a big storm coming in on those Corruptors, but they will get out. And oh no, 2 carriers on an awkward rally coming in right there. Now the feedbacks did come in on top of those Vipers. Dark with some nice transfuses right there. And he would really like to find this mothership. Oh, that's a lot of High Templar right there, yeah. Dark wisely disengaging, but he does take a big storm nonetheless. Queens will transfuse where they can. Kind of cute that those Immortals ended up being useless thanks to Dark's kind of fake Ultra transition. And the Immortals are just... Well, I talked about Immortals being useless. They literally just killed a hatchery. What are you talking about, Steadfast? You even play this game? Are you even watching the same game? Come on, caster. Where's your caster knowledge? +3 double ground upgrades about to finish up. Well, it just started, actually. +3 flyer carapace about to finish up. +3 flyer attack about to finish up. +3 flyer carapace now on the way. Baneling speed now on the way as well. Is there adrenal glands? No, he's actually forgotten adrenal glands. That is kind of incredible. Banelings slow waddling forward. They do have +2 melee, which means they would one-shot those probes. But Zest is like, yeah, I don't need all these probes. It's fine. And Queens are eventually going to clear those probes up. This base will get taken down once again, though. And, well, is he going to be able to hold on to this? Ooh, Archon's being added on here to help out against the Corruptors. That was still alive. Are you serious right now? That is comedic. The Ultras will be useful for breaking down the static defenses as well. Yeah, they can be very useful for that. Always interesting to see when instead the Zerg player elects to go for Banelings. And wow, well, look at that. That's 23 probes getting taken down. I guarantee Zest was not wanting to lose that many probes. Recall comes down. Oh, on the mothership. Once again, Zest is really, really trying to outmaneuver his opponent. This is now the 3rd recall he's done off of this mothership, and that is really cool to see. Of course, there's no cooldown on it. It's all energy-based. +1 shield's about to finish up. The fact that there hasn't been shield upgrades before this is a bit of a problem for Zest. That means that the Zerg will just have better upgrades overall. Man, that's so many Archons. Zest, he is really loading up with just one big rock in his hand. 12 Archons. Archon, Carrier, Storm. Couple of Void Rays smattered in there. And this is actually where the Broodlords really, really shine. Oh, man, look at that. 2 High Templar getting obliterated right there. And Zest, he is kind of all in. It's crazy to say it with a 7k mineral bank, but he is kind of all in. He needs to win with this army. And there, look at that. All the upgrades for Zerg are now done, funnily enough, still, except for adrenal glands. Oh, and there we go with the recall coming in. Mothership does get taken down. Parasitic Bomb gonna land all over these carriers. And I think this is gonna be an overcommitment from Zest. he cannot fight with the High Templar, which means that the Corruptors are actually doing a really, really great job against these units. Now, all the Broodlords are going to get targeted down. There's only 2 of them remaining, which means the Archons are actually going to be very, very powerful. So I love this decision to switch into Ultras right here out of Dark. That is such a smart move in this scenario. He's recognized that he needs an anti-ground setup as quickly as possible. And Zest, he is going absolutely all in, absolutely for broke with this strategy. Oh no, look at the Observers. He's going to lose all but one of them. And, well, the Carriers, there's only one remaining as well. Well, a couple of Ultras do actually get canceled, which is kind of a big deal. But there's a lot of chitinous plating Ultras about to pop out. And there is a ton of Queens here with them for Transfuse. Oh, look at that! Look at that! The Neuroparasite coming in. He is going to Transfuse, storming the Protoss army with its own High Templar. Oh, God, that is incredible. And, well, Zealots reinforcing. Not going to matter. It's going to come down to the Archons and Blink Stalkers. Zealots getting obliterated right there. And, well, Zest, he is getting absolutely torn apart by this Ultra Remax. Dark, red Zest like a book. And block that all-in maneuver. And now, look at this. Zealots reinforcing. Dark doesn't give a shit. He's got 8 more Ultralisks on the way. And, yeah, he's on 50 probes. Or, sorry, yeah, he's only on 50 drones, but that means he's on 150 army supply. And Zest, he is on borrowed time at this point. 4 Void Raids trying to come in at a time. Look at this. The Ultra is going to solo these Zealots, basically. GG is called, and Dark is showing a mastery for late-game ZvP that we have not seen. I don't think we've seen yet. I don't think we've seen any player on this patch play late-game ZvP to this level just yet. Insane. All right, and here we go, spawning up in the top right position of Oxide. It is the red Zerg player. He is playing perfect late game. Give it up for Dark, representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming. And his opponent playing a frightening all-in, but getting blocked at every turn. It is Dragon Phoenix Gaming's Zest. And make no mistake, that was an all-in. It doesn't matter that he, you know, was set up for a certain thing, a certain way. He needed to win the game with that, and he wasn't able to do it. Dark is looking terrifying. All right, we're just gonna time you out for a moment there, Major Bacon. You need to chill out, because that was Dark playing the matchup better than anyone ever has. We're just gonna remove the comment. We're not timing you out. Just think about it, because Dark earns respect for that. That was tremendously well played, and anyone trying to take away from that, you can just shut the fuck up. Because you should not be saying that. This is not like, you know, Hong and Prime where he goes 7-gate Blink Stalker every game. This is some highly technical stuff. And I guarantee you that beats almost anyone else. Almost anyone else. But Dark was so dialed in. Insanely dialed in against that. So he really earns that dub. And, well, let's see what these two players can do here. It is going to be another Stargate coming out of Zest. Dark is going to be looking around the base. He knows that, we saw it in the previous game, he knows that Zest likes to hide stuff on the edges of his base. And, well, there we go. Sees it coming. And will he lose this Overlord, though? I don't think so. It's going to be a little bit close. But I think he got away. I think he needs 2 more shots. Oh, just barely going to survive. But Zest is going to go hunting. Meanwhile, though, The Lings in the natural expansion. Oh, they're going to find a probe. Oh, that is a really... Wow, they found 2 probes. Oh, my God. And Dark. No. No, he doesn't actually escape. Oh, my God. Zest has got to be pulling his hair out right now. Oh, and he's gone Oracle first, and Dark sees it. That is so, so good. So, so good. And, well, double Spore comes down here. A lot of Zerg players these days are liking to cut that double Spore. Now, what is Zest going to go for behind this? He's got the Void Ray coming out. We'll probably see another... Well, we're not going to see a super quick third Nexus here. Ooh, I don't like the decision to go after the Queen. You got to know that Dark's going to be prepared for a move like that. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing is, like, Dark just handled every aspect of that so damn well. So damn well. Gonna be another double Stargate opener out of Zest. And, well, is he gonna go for another double Stargate Void Ray? I was saying this at the beginning of the cast. There are days where, you know, Dark doesn't look the best always. It doesn't always look the best, but there are days where he is the Swarm incarnate, and we are getting a treat because that is one of those days today. Now we are going to be seeing Zest going for another quick fleet beacon after third Nexus, and I expect we'll probably see another quick carrier rush out of Zest. The thing is, though, Dark looked very comfortable against this. And I wonder if he'll go for that quick Infestor play once again. If he does, oh, that makes me a happy panda. A very, very happy panda. Gonna be +1 missile coming down off the single Evo chamber. I like the way Dark staggers his Evo chambers as well. I think that that's pretty good. He will be going up to a very quick 6 gas. Yep, it's going to be double carrier once again out of Zest. And, well, Dark, he's already got some pretty far-flung creep spread. I don't think he's going to do a Queen Walk build because he probably knows that Zest is a big fan of this very, very quick carrier play. But he hasn't spotted anything yet. Hero Ovi, seriously, yeah. Forcing out that Void Ray as well. Although, to be honest, Zest was probably going to build it anyways. But seeing the Oracle alone allowed him to keep his units in position, which was just really, really good for him. Now, Dark has not yet identified what's going on. Oh, okay. Interesting. Nidus Network. This can be very good because the carriers, there will only be... I think there will only be 2 of them. Okay, having seen the carriers, will this get canceled? No, looks like Dark is going to commit. I don't think I like this. It is 10 queens, which is a lot of queens. But without a lot of transfuse energy, even just 2 carriers can be a real problem to deal with. Oh, but that being said, he's already going to lose 1 interceptor. Just trying to get the interceptors out of the carriers. And, well, yeah, he's going to lose half of his interceptors from these carriers before the Nidus Network even pops. And, okay, it's not going to be in the base, so that's one really good thing for Zest. And there we go. Recall will come down. Ooh, I love the addition of the Spores. That is a really, really good call from Dark. And, well, Zest is going to have a tough time dealing with this. This is a lot of Spores. 5 Spores coming in. And how many queens? That's 12 queens. 3 more in production. And so many Ravagers. 12 queens, 12 Ravagers coming in. And... oh, this is looking very, very dicey. A lot of static defense coming in from Zest. Dark, wow, that's 3 Nidus what networks he's building right here. And the thing is, carriers actually don't do well against Ravagers. Like, the Corrosive Vials are actually a big problem for them because the carriers do not want to be moving around. Nice force field right there. Catching 3 queens right out of the gate. And this is so much DPS out of this Protoss army. It does have +1 air weapons, which is gonna make things very, very difficult for Dark to deal with. And well, how many carriers are there out? There are 4 carriers and 3 Void Rays, and now Flux Veins is done as well. Honestly, not that helpful of an upgrade. 20 more drones coming down, so Dark is already thinking about a very, very hard transition. But Zest is going to be in a really comfortable spot if he can hold this. That being said, I don't think Zest needs to push the issue just yet. He does lose a sentry there to the Corrosive Biles. There's actually High Templar out already. Wow, which is crazy. Spore's doing a great job of tanking those Interceptors. How many Interceptors have gone down? 37, but 7 Queens, so... I mean, at the end of the day, this is still resources lost way in favor of Zest. And how many gateways do we have behind this? 7 gateways. Man, Zest is so good with his efficiency and precision of his builds. Oh, and look at this. This is a really nice little move out of Zest. Big counterattack coming in. But we do see some Ravagers popping out to come back to deal with this. However, Ravagers are actually very, very squishy units. So they are going to get taken down quite quickly by these Zealots. Meanwhile, we will see a break attempt coming out of Zest. Oh, great little stasis ward right here, taking 4 Ravagers out of the fight, and that's going to be a full break. And well, yeah, I think Dark's. No, it's too early to say he's dead, but he is in a really, really rough position. Great defense out of Zest. And oh, Dark Zest definitely kill all of these units. Yeah, now he's going to trap all 4 of these Ravagers. And oh, he should definitely complete the kills. Those charge lots will close the distance and take them on out. Zap. Soup. That was such a solid defense out of Zest. Really, really strong attack from Dark. And Zest holds it with precision and poise. Oh, Revelation doesn't actually clear out all the creep tumors. Little bit of a mistake from Zest, but not the end of the world. There we go. He will clear those on out and does get that creep completely dissipated. And more importantly, denies of the rest of the map vision. Now we will see Storm finally finishing up. Feedback was actually very, very careful, or very, very helpful in that scenario. We are going to be seeing Neural Parasite coming down once again. Carapace finally on the way. +2 missiles already done. +2 air was actually a little bit delayed from Zest, which you can't really blame him. He was under extreme pressure. And, well, we are going to see this Hive get denied before it can even get on up. And Infestors are going to come back here. Oh, Fungal Growth will come down, but not going to matter. Recall will escape before the Corrosive Bile combo, but that was really nice. If Zest had been a little bit later on that, the Corrosive Biles would have taken down everything. So nice move from Dark, but Zest was, well, actually Dark was really out of position. And Zest capitalized it on a quick recall, gets him what he needs. Always hard to be in position against Void Rays, to be honest. But still, good job from Zest capitalizing on that. +2 air weapons is now finished up. Neural Parasite finished up as well. And Zest with a much faster High Templar transition. I mean, he's maxed out with a really, really powerful, potent army. Charge lots, thinking about moving forward, but there are a lot of Ravagers and Roaches on this left side. Void Ray is going to poke on into the main base. Hive has been rebuilt, or is now being built once again. Ooh, we do see these charge lots moving on forward. And, well, Zest doing a good job of clearing out the creep. Oh, the feedback's coming in. Does miss a couple of Infestors, but he gets almost all of them. Microbial Shroud will come down to help deal with these air units. Meanwhile, though, in the main base, the Void Rays take out this base. 18, 19 drones going down. Storm coming in on top of this, getting huge damage. Corrosive Biles will clear out one of the Archons as it morphs in, but that is not enough. And Zest, I think he's just got a little bit too much here. Ooh, as I say that, though, Neural Parasites coming in, getting so many of the carriers. Oh, my God. Is this fight turning in favor of Dark? Oh, the Corrosive Biles. Oh, the huge moves out of Dark right there. He is going to make some huge moves right there. He stacks up the carriers into the Corrosive Biles he just casted. And now he takes them all out, but these Void Rays in the main base, will it be too much? No, it will not. More Neural Parasites available. Dark, what are you pulling right here, my dude? He maneuvers. Oh my god, the Neural Parasite plus Corrosive Bile combo. Dark, you absolute magician. He is the Dark Magician. Oh my god. This game should have been over. Oh, look at that. Corrosive Bile. And he just maneuvers it in. Oh my god. The Neural Parasite plus Corrosive Bile combo is so good. And those High Templar do not have energy for Storms. Not just yet. Immortal will get taken down. Too much DPS. Even more than the shield battery can heal. Nice Storm as the High Templar do get energy. That will shoo this army away. Zest, he was not spending his money efficiently during all of this. I cannot believe that game just turned on his head, though. Zest had this game. Dark was, I think, by all accounts, dead to rights. Fungal Growth is going to come in. There's just too much here from Dark at this point. Storm, ooh, it needs to hit everything. And, well, that's not it. Oh, the Fungal Growth coming in and the Neural Parasite on the Immortal. Storm does come in on the Ravagers, but it's not going to be enough. Neural Parasite coming in once again. And look at that. Dark going to stack up the Void Rays. Oh, my God. He is doing revolutionary stuff today. Holy crap. Dark showing us Neural Parasite. You haven't seen it yet. I'll show you what it is. Let me show you what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, God, that's a lot of High Templar. And none of them have energy for Storm. They will morph into Archons. And Dark, he control clicks down, shift clicks down the Archons of his opponent. He's just taking everything. Holy crap. Dark showing us that late game Zerg spellcasting is the way of the future. And GG is called. What an insane we are seeing a rejuvenated Zark. I don't know what else to say. It's just, this is so impressive. And here we go, spawning down in the bottom left position of 2000 Atmos. It is the red Zerg player. Give it up for Dragon Phoenix Gaming's Dark. And his opponent, spawning up in the top right, representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming as well. It is Zest. He is down on the ropes, and he is in some trouble against this insane play out of Dark right here. Holy crap. I don't... What more is there to say? Like, he is just playing such revolutionary StarCraft. I mean, yeah, it was a pretty big overcommitment. But, like, so often Protoss players are not punished for that overcommitment, you know? And the fact that Zest overcommitted and Dark actually was able to punish it is so impressive. He is so impressive. Make no mistake, like, we could go into it afterwards and analyze what Zest went wrong or what Zest did wrong, and it would be very easy to see. But the reason he did that is because he is not used to getting punished for making those kind of overcommittals. Man, Dark is really loving this fast third hatch. He's just forcing it. He's just forcing it in. And, well, I mean, it seems to be his comfort play at this point. Yeah, exactly. And that put it best right there. And no one would expect that good of micro out of Dark. Out of any Zerg ever. God, the Neural Parasite into stacking against the Corrosive Vials was so good. That is a great way of describing how it is to play against Dark. It feels like you are never ahead. against Dark. It just feels like you're never ahead. The best low eco Zerg? Yes. Yes, I would agree with that too. Oh, Zest. Accidentally attacking his own cybernetic score right there. Just for a moment. No big deal. But could be a little bit indicative of maybe a little bit of the frustration he's feeling. Just a small misclick from maybe trying to overplay a little bit. I mean, make no mistake, if Zest doesn't make the mistakes there, if Zest doesn't overcommit, I think he's got that game in the bag pretty easily. Well, maybe not pretty easily with how good the control from Dark has been today, but I think he rides that to a win pretty smoothly at the very least. Another quick Roach Warren coming down here. The 330 Roach Warren from Dark has been a bit of a staple of his play throughout the day today. When he can't scout the Stargate. And so that is something that maybe players can identify a little bit. But there we go. Oracle does get spotted. Will we see this Roachborn get canceled? Nope. Dark just going to let it finish. I was just going to say, of course, he's not going to get the second gas, but he is going to get the second gas and even a third gas. And this is feeling like, if not a queen walk build, definitely a very aggressive push build. And we're actually going to see double Oracle here. Oh, this queen will get jumped on. And unlike in the previous game, there was no queen to kind of bail it out. Now, I don't like Zest sticking around right there for as long as he did. He got maybe one drone for like an extra, what, 45 hull damage or something like that. Just a silly amount of extra hull damage. He even could have just pulled that Oracle back. Now, you know, micro's not easy, but he could have pulled that Oracle back and let the full health, full shields Oracle go to town on that drone line, and probably would have even gotten more drones with it. But, well, here we go. Dark's Spore Crawler is very out of position, and no queens to cover that hole. Oh, but nice target fire on the one Oracle that had low HP. Still, 5 drones going down. Nice job. Yeah, well, Zest is getting exposed a little bit here. So like the lack of the splitting there, the lack of there are some very key moments where Zest screwed up, and you can tell, and those were game losing moments. We're going to see Dark going for the kill on this base. It will be that queen walk build. Committing 4 of his 6 queens across the map, and now he's like, okay, well, you're going to give me the base for free? Cool. Well, I'm just going to take layer behind this. I guess I'll start to drone. And, oh, a little bit of a mistake right here. Zest letting a few of his units getting baited forward, which is really, really bad, actually. Oh, that's a huge Artosis pile. Oh, never mind. There's 2 in the back. Still, that's going to depower potentially both gateways in the front. It will be that 2-base carrier build again. Okay, no, just one of the gateways, so not even Artosis Pylon. Corrosive Bile will hit that carrier, but not going to get too much done. Shield battery is already drained. We will need to see battery overcharge very, very shortly. And there we go. Corrosive Biles do come down. They do get dodged by the carrier, but hitting that pylon, and this is going to be a lot of damage. Dark is droning out of this, but there's actually not that many lings. Nice little choke point from that pylon. Still 8 folks going down. We'll make it 11. Nice Corrosive Bile. And, well, oh, another cannon goes down, and this is going to be even a little bit more damage. These two... Oh, that Corrosive Bile almost hitting home, but only gets 1 probe right there. Now, Zest, he is only on 37 workers, and normally, I would hate the Spire response in this scenario. I think it's a great decision. Because Zest has been really, really had his wings clipped. That being said, we are going to see a 3rd base getting retaken here. Dark, man, he's building 10 spores. Wait, how many spores is this? Yeah, that's 10 with 3 more on the way. Make it 13 spores. I have never seen this on such a low econ. And, well, Zest is just going to be like, haha, what the fuck? What are you doing? What is this? Hello? Hello? Once again, Zest's going to get all his interceptors deployed before moving on forward. It is a nice little micro trick. Ooh, we will see these Spore Crawlers try and reposition, but they're going to be a little bit late to do so. A couple of Roaches getting taken down, and, well, Zest may have defended a little bit too effectively there. Or rather, Dark may have overcommitted a little bit too much. And he is going to lose a lot of drones at this base. Well, no, only 2 drones going to go down. Make it 3. Man, this Masked Spore is doing way better than expected. And we're about to have 8 Corruptors pop out. Zest, he'll need to recall pretty soon. Oh, that 1 Void Rage is barely surviving. Yeah, there's 4 Void Rays with this. A lot of Spores going to go down. The thing is, Zest, he is actually completely all in with this. He has not built a probe or rebuilt his base. And there we go. Prismatic Alignment does get popped. And 1 Void Ray does go down. Oh, actually, no, sorry. 3 Void Rays have gone down. Oh, my God. It's just the carriers now. And, wow. Zest, yeah, he was as all in gets. And GG is called. Dark defends. And he is your champion. Holy crap. My God. Dark playing some incredible anti-Protoss right there. And, wow, he has really gone back to the drawing board after losing to Joe.